The awareness knows that the body is lying on the bed and it is unconscious. And the awareness knows that the mind is probably having dreams or it's not having dreams. That is the primordial awareness. That is the Turiya. So that is what we are practicing in the sense of I am when we did that meditation last week, where the I arises and again it falls. Sense of I am arose when you meditated last week, and that you saw it falling, again it arose and again it fell, again it arose, again it fell. You remember that? When it had fallen, didn't you know that it has fallen? Even when it falls, you were still knowing that it has collapsed, no? Who knew? Who is knowing that there is no witness consciousness? That sense of I am is the witness consciousness. When the witness consciousness has collapsed, who is knowing that there is no witness consciousness right now? है ना? Do that meditation more.
So, Didi, as I understand this and somewhat experiences that it is like when you explain about being in the now, first you have the sense that you are in the now, but then as you experience it, staying in the now again and again, you realize you are the now. And then that now keep continuing, it just keeps going on and on and on, as if there is no beginning, no end.
Yes. And there is no I. There is no I who is aware of the now. The I has collapsed, the I has become the now. Perfect.
Yes. So the I mean, when I say it keeps continuing, it only one can only experience this when the I is absent. When the I is there, you can experience moments. ये आज हुआ, ये कल हुआ, ये परसों हुआ. But when you are in this now, you feel like it keep going on and on and on. There is no end to it. Even like in dream, maybe chalta hai, wait, you are there and all these things are just passing. Like pehla movie gaya, abhi dusra gaya, फिर तीसरा. There is no end to this. It's like a theater going on and on and on. Yes. फिर deep sleep में भी you are still aware of nothing. So I don't know how to explain this, but you are aware of nothing.
Correct. Super. So that is the Turiya. Who is aware? It's the primordial awareness that knows that there's nothing happening. Nothing. It's just blank. Absence of surroundings. Yes, so now you have to strengthen this. When it strengthens, even in waking state, you can be in the primordial awareness throughout. Yeah, good. Keep working.
So I have, for all the other members here in this group, so if this primordial thing is like, you think that it is high level, as Maharaj says, it is not. It's very easy. Just be in the now. Stick with that. Just be in the now. Stick with that.
Yes. Yes. And now does not mean events in the now. You ignore the people in the now. You ignore the events in the now. Like Maharaj says, reject everything else except the thought I am. You have to reject everything else. Then only you can latch on to this experience that some of the seniors have already started having. It's not a state actually. Deep sleep is the absence of the dreaming and the waking. That's it. Complete absence of the dreaming and the waking is termed as the deep sleep state, where the primordial awareness is aware that there is nothing. There is absence of the dreaming, there is absence of the waking objects, there is nothing. Yes. There is no other way it is going to happen. If you are not in love, Ekta cannot make you fall in love, right? You have to fall in
Now
love.
I understand the Bhakti songs then. That is this longing.
Correct.
This is longing.
This is where bhakti begins. You cannot start singing songs before this stage. It doesn't make sense. It just sounds like, oh, you're just repeating some names of gods that you have memorized. It doesn't make sense before this. This is where true love happens. You fall in love with that consciousness. Then that ode, it's a perfect Marathi word. Yeah? That ode, that longing brings tears. You recognize the futility of this samsara. It's nonsense that I was so involved in. What was I wasting my time on? So you also start falling in love at least. At least start wooing the handsome hunk or the beautiful girl. Yeah, this way, not this way. This is the wrong direction. This is the right direction. She's here. He's here. Yeah, this direction. Fall in love. Then only is it possible to move ahead. Otherwise, it's not possible. Yeah, and if your goal is not enlightenment, forget about it. You're in the wrong class. You shouldn't even be joining Jnana Sangha at all. There's only one purpose, one goal, one direction that we are all walking in. Clear? So if that is not your goal, then it is not going to happen. You cannot say, okay, just Saturday, Sunday, 1-2 hours, I'll be thinking about this and it'll happen. It won't happen. Forget about it. If you're very, very sincere, you really want to understand yourself, know yourself, and you want to be free of the sorrow of this body and mind, then you work towards dispassionate awareness, being completely dispassionate about the samsara and working towards the awareness. See that you watch the video again. I know for the beginners this was a very high funda session. It must have gone all over your head. But don't make it like a big thing. Oh my God. It's not a big thing. It's very simple. Yeah? You just keep that sankalpa before lying down to sleep in the night. I will attempt to be aware. I want to recognize that it is only the body mind that sleeps and I do not sleep. Let's see, at least can I get a glimpse into this little thing that only the body mind sleeps. I don't sleep. Only this. You don't have to think about consciousness, awareness, primordial awareness. Very big words. Baby steps. Very small thing. Can I recognize that only the body mind sleeps, but I am not sleeping? Yeah. Just this small thing. Okay? It is very simple. You can all get there. Yeah? And we have a very structured way of getting there. Step by step, we will get there. Provided you have the longing and you have the interest. Clear? If you don't have the longing, you don't have the interest, you give only weekends to this, that's all you'll get back in return.